Yeah, I mean, I think it's something that is cool and something to be proud of. Chase Elliott's the man when it comes to their fans and merch. So, but yeah, I mean, we obviously have a couple years of with the double and stuff. I think that's probably added to the merch stuff. But yeah, either way, it's cool.
How do you bounce back quickly after the disappointing results last weekend?
Yeah, just get back after it, and hopefully today goes well. And qualify good, and get a good pit stall selection, and just get back to racing.
McLaughlin said that you two have talked. What was meant during the race when you gave him the thumbs up?
Yeah, no, I felt really bad. Even before I knew that it hit the internet. So, I was just. I was frustrated because the rain was so light and the delay of, the track drying when it was already dry. It took, whatever it was, 45 minutes, and then, we're coming to get lights out to go green, and I see somebody crash. And so then I just kind of reacted and, with more frustration, and, I shouldn't have done that. So I wish, as all of us, everybody here, everybody, in life wishes that they could go back and not do something or do something differently. That's one of those moments for me, and I feel like I'm usually pretty good about not keying up or not, doing gestures and stuff. But I just kind of let my frustration get the best of me there. So it was a bit embarrassing, and I felt bad. You never want to see anybody crash out of the biggest race in the world before the green, and somebody who has always been super respectful to me and really nice to me, and I didn't even realize it was him until I was close to alongside of him. So just wish I could have taken that back.
I know you race a ton, so it might be easier for you. But generally, how long does it take to get over something like last week?
I would say typically not too long. I think the magnitude of that race probably makes it linger a little bit longer, but typically I go race a sprint car or something, most midweeks, where this year I didn't get to race at all this week. So I'm sure once we get in the car here now, we'll move on from it all and just get back to normal.
Harvick on his podcast said that he was saying he would have won the 600 if he didn't have 500. So do you think that's fair? Is that accurate?
I mean, you never know, but no, I wouldn't say that's accurate. I felt it's easy, I think, from the public or whoever to mentally he wasn't there and he wasn't, ready for or reset after, crashing on the 500. But honestly, I felt really good. I thought the plane flight went well, and we were, just normal cracking, conversation, and I had forgotten about it by the time we got in the Cup car, and and then I just made a mistake in the 3 and then got loose and hit the wall. That had nothing to do with, what went on at the 500. But, I probably would read the same, if somebody else was racing. I would be like, oh, okay, they weren't there mentally or whatever. So I get it, but no, I felt fine. It was just, I make mistakes all the time, so you should be surprised.
Kevin Nix with Frontstretch.com. Come back soon for more great racing videos, and if you like us, don't forget to hit that subscribe button.